going to brief upon what is product and why should we work on product. You should not see only about the problem solving. You should also see the desirability and feasibility and viability of that product. The very existence of product manager's job is tied with business goals. You are building a product to achieve a business objective. So this is the core understanding that you should have, that when I'm building a product, I'm building a product for business. I want you to help me understand what is a product. So in your own language, can you explain it? Any one of you, or why one would build a product? So what is the need of it?
A product can be a service or an item. So if one have to solve a problem of a particular community, then they have to build a product.
Okay. So I have one basic question, that can we build a product where everybody likes and not ready to pay? Everybody likes to get their problem solved, and we have a great idea to solve a problem, but their disability to pay is less or none. Can we build a product at that point of time or no? Do you understand the problem that I'm stating?
Yeah, but so if people are not willing to pay, then there is no use of building that product, right?
When you are building a product or when you are solving a problem, you have to see a business aspect on whether somebody is ready to pay, and whether am I going to get benefited by building this product. Okay, you should not see only about the problem solving. You should also see the desirability and feasibility and viability of that product. Okay, so we have spoke about desirability, viability, and feasibility of that product. So only then you should build a product. The very existence of product manager's job is tied with business goals. You are building a product to achieve a business objective. So this is the core understanding that you should have, that when I'm building a product, I'm building a product for business. Okay, so you're not building a product for charity. There are ways you build product for charity also, but they are a different segment. So when we are talking about commercialization and a commercial product or digital product that we are talking about, it's purely to make business out of it. Okay, so you should have a definite outcome coming out of your product, which can be easily tied to the business objective. What is that you want to achieve as a business? What is the purpose of the product? It is to solve the problem. It's to fulfill anybody need, and it's to create value. What does it does? It enhances experience, it drives innovation, and it influences a behavior. So this is the general purpose that you build a product. You have to understand that a product do exist only because a problem do exist. So you cannot create a problem and fix that. So you have to see a real problem which is existing, and which is existing at scale. Okay, so at scale in the sense where you have lot of people who are willing to pay for it. So that is when you are going to solve that problem through a product. In your entire career as a product manager, senior product manager, or whatever you be, as a product manager, if you are managing a product, your job is to solve a problem. You have to bring people together and solve any given problem in a way that business gets benefited. So where do product managers find problems?
So product managers find the problems through various channels like customer feedback, while listening to the users, like from surveys, interviews, and reviews to understand their pain points and needs. And we can also understand through market research, like analyzing industry trends. This is comes under the secondary research as well, like what the competitors are offering, what are the new emerging technologies to identify gaps and opportunities. And we can also find through the examining the analytics, how users are using the product, what to pinpoint the bottlenecks, and where they are dropping, what are the features or areas of confusion. And we can also talk with the customer support and sales teams to gather insights on common issues, what are the inquiries from the users we are getting, and where we can solve the problems, where we can enhance, and through the internal collaboration discussion with cross-functional teams also help to find the potential challenges so that we can bring some innovative solutions. And not only that, product managers can also be a user by themselves and understand the problems. They can interact with the customers in the real world to understand the unspoken issues. They can highlight those problems and bring it to find a solution to that. So these are some sources I find to identify the problem or significant gap, which help in like product development effectively and efficiently. Thank you.
Yep, that's a great answer. It covered everything. So there is a language that we speak as a product manager. So and I wanted to help you with that language. Okay. So the thing is, we have problems in different buckets. Like one is operational efficiency. Okay. One is about scalability. One is about growth. The problem can be solved in many directions. Okay. Given problem can be solved in many directions. So you have to see that how I'm solving this problem. So I'm taking this problem solutions towards growth, or I'm taking this towards operational efficiency. I'm taking this towards like to bring in the better experience. So how is that we are going to tackle the problem is something that you should understand as a product manager. So things will go haywire, right? So that's why they wanted to do set a process which is efficient enough, so which will not take a lot of resources. So basically you have to bucket like what is that you are doing and why you are doing, and that you should be easily able to communicate. Like this is done to improve our operational efficiency. Okay, so whenever you are telling, you just go abstract one level and take a word and try to explain it through that word. If you put a lot of words, people will get confused. So if you give it a name, then definitely people will connect with that. Okay. So I want you to whenever you are telling a problem, give it a name and then start to explain. Build a curiosity and then start to explain where it is making relevant sense. Okay.